kind of food you are giving, what quantity she is taking, as she is a person eater, may she will not finish the quantity.
Okay, okay.
And the frequent colds, the frequent allergies is due to the lack of immunity in the child. So her immune system is very weak.
Right.
You need to reinforce, you need to develop the immune system into her. So for that, what you can do, you cannot provide a child with lots of lemons, you cannot provide a child with lots of citrus fruits and all these things.
I give her Mustambi juice every day though. That's one thing I like to do.
Although this is natural sources, which is very good, but basically at this point of time, when the child is growing at a very steady, a very continuous rate, and here till 6 years maximum brain development stage. So if we don't cater a child's needs effectively, then the total development, the brain development, physical, mental, and even the emotional development will not take place on an appropriate manner. So the nutrition at this point is very, very important. That is why we are coming with the inculcations. And it's a milk supplement. It's similar to milk, but it's a fortified milk. So it will have all the micronutrients as well as macronutrients. So micronutrients are nutrients which are required but in a very small quantity. So like DHA. You must have heard advertisements about DHA, but what is DHA? Or what are the different sources of DHA? Why it is required by a good. So these are the few questions which actually nobody answers. So see, DHA is an essential fatty acid which cannot be synthesized in the body. It has to be taken from outside. And if outside, then what are the sources? So there are non-vegetarian sources usually have DHA. But what about the children which do not have, which don't eat non-vegetarian sources? And
Non-vegetarian, what are the sources? Fish.
Specifically fish do have DHA. And in vegetarian sources, not exactly DHA, but the bigger form like the omega-3 fatty acids are there. So these omega-3 fatty acids break down and convert into DHA, but this conversion rate is very slow. So if I have to give 75 milligrams of DHA to my child, how much quantity of alpha-3 acid should I give so that it will convert to 75? That is the problem. So these are the reasons of increasing the immune system. All the nutrients should be there. If you actually skip something which is rich in iron, it can lead to anemia. Vitamin D is very crucial at this point of time. Okay, so nowadays, because children usually don't go much into sunlight or these things, so the vitamin D deficiency is very common nowadays in children. So where should you get all these small micronutrients? This is the solution. So this is packed with all the nutrients which is required by it.
And in a day, how many times? Is it one time a day that we can give them? 2 times.
2 servings in a day can be very easily given. And this is 120 milliliters of water and 3 scoops of water. That's it. So it will turn into a milk kind of thing. That's it. So this is not a meal replacement.
Yes, I got it.
So don't consider it like rather than giving a chapati, you have given an right?
That's not
a meal replacement, but whatever is deficient in your meals, this will be replaced. So your child will be always a positive side rather than going to the negative side. So it will give lots of immunity, it will give lots of brain development, it will give lots of energy to the child. Especially milk is always right.
Yeah, maybe I think definitely I'll get back to you with the feedback on this.